What is up, guys? It's Mike with Tesla 365. I know it's been a long time, a really long time, but I wanted to wait until all the bad news was out about the Cybertruck, which I own 3. This is a Beast. It's the Black Beast with the big Beast logo on the side. It's matte black. If you like it, you've got one. Maybe you want to do it the same way. I think it looks insane. Got some idiot revving his car over here, and if you hear a noise, it's charging right now at the charger. It is from the, I guess the battery's cooling off or something, or it's trying to stay cool as it charges. This is like I said, the Beast. It's got the 3 motors, 0 to 60, 2.4 seconds. They're saying 2.6. I don't know if they're including the rollout or something on that. We've got a little bit of issues. We had one of my son's friends wrap this one. The whole truck, you could see, really not too good of a guy and not too good of a wrapper. This is all the crap stuff is peeling and shit like that. So I would never go to him. Who I would go to, and the one who did the other side, because it already started peeling off and he redid it, which is right here, Mamba Wraps. We'll list his name and telephone number in the description. All right, we're back. The greatest car I've ever had is right here. I got my mattress in there right now. We bought a new mattress, but this thing is just absolutely amazing. I love this. I've had everything. I've had Corvettes. I've had an R8. I had GTRs. I had 2. We've had a BMW M4s. I had an LC500. I had Camaros. I had Z01s. I had 1LEs. I've had everything. Z06. I've had ZR1s. And this by far is my favorite vehicle ever. All-wheel steering, all-wheel drive. I like it with the bumper covers. I think they're pretty cool. Here's the front trunk. Or the frunk. You can hear that just got louder. It's the Foundation series, so it came with a charger. Not like a wall charger, just like a mobile charger. And what else? Let's open the side here. Let's take a peek. You get into it by hitting this right here. Just a little piece of glass. It's a button. Click that in. Truck is a mess. You can tell my wife was in it. No, that's actually me and my son. But this is the truck. We love it. The all-wheel steering. The wheel looks so tiny, and I remember looking at it and saying, this wheel is way too tiny. Why did they put this small wheel in this big-ass truck? Truck's really not that big. It's only 5'9" off the floor, which means I'm an inch taller. We're in the process of moving houses from one house to another, but this is the back seat. You pull this little thing down, and the seat comes down, locks into place. Pull it again, pops up, slam it into place, and that's good. You got the little pockets behind the seats. We've got another screen in the back. A lot of you guys don't know I had a baby, got married and had a baby. He is 9 months old. A little screen comes on in the back here. It's not on right now because we're plugged in and nobody's sitting back here. Oh, that's what I was showing you too. With the Foundation series, this is a Foundation series. You get we got these wheel covers. We got the charger. We got this shade right here. The shade came with this. There's a couple other things I cannot remember. I know it's etched in Foundation series, which we did not even bother cutting that out because it really meant nothing to me, to be completely honest. It's just the stuff. It normally says Foundation right there. The best way, I guess, to tell that you're dealing with a Beast would be the 3 Beast logos on the back, but a lot of people put that on anyhow. Let's see here, Dynamics. Boom, you've got beast mode right there. The launch in this thing is incredible. All four wheels spin, or don't spin, but they chirp. It's just a really great truck. You got more storage here. I will say the one thing that we figured out is it is very, very hard to get to the windshield down there to clean it. So we bought a special tool on Amazon. It's an extension. It's got a little telescopic pad so you can clean the windshield. A couple other cool things. You know, a normal car, it's got a glove box. This has got a glove drawer. So it pops out, just click the button, and it goes back in. Oh, that's it right there. It says Foundation right there. I couldn't remember where it was. It was on the front. We wrapped over that. It says Foundation Series right here. You got the piped in lighting all around. This is Alcantara. I can never say that right. My buddy came and cleaned the Magic Mike detail service in Indian Trail, North Carolina. That's why we had all the nice little lines. Now they're all gone because I just messed them up. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to tell you guys about this. This truck is amazing. I love it. We absolutely love it. I'm having an issue with the other one right now. Something with the charging port. But other than that, we haven't had any issues with these whatsoever. You see people talking about they're broken down, they can't move, the car went into brick mode. It's all bullshit. It's just typical liberal bullshit. It's unfortunate that we have to go through this crap. But let me see if I can get this to open. I don't think it's gonna work. No, it won't work. It's just plugged in. These wheels and tires look monstrous. I think it's the side things that they put on here that make it look bigger. Obviously, that's just a hubcap. It comes off, it comes on. Luciano did this. That is the guy I would not use. He did the whole truck. Within probably 3 hours, 4 hours, started noticing bubbles. He told me they would go away. I ended up calling him, try to take it back. He was like, don't bring that truck back here. Okay, that's fine. You know, there's just some people you got to deal with, and you just learn who they are, and you never go back. But that windshield is massive. Massive windshield. The wiper blade sucks. That is the one gripe I have. Wiper blade is cool because it does keep all the water off the windshield. But when you first turn it on, it's like all over the place. So it's kind of crazy. We've got the truck leaded up, Tesla 365. I really like the Beast. I've got a Great Dane. Everybody, it looks like a Great Dane. I'm like, yeah, okay, we can say that. If that's what you want to think, it's a Great Dane. It's all good. Same thing, back seat, driver's side. Cup holders, little things that you can store in here. Let's see if I can get this bad boy to pop. Yep, there we go. Boom, I'm gonna lean it against the charger because I don't care. I think I already showed you guys this, but this all opens up here on the Foundation Series. On the Foundation Series, hey, you've got outlets. They came, that was an upgrade where you can wind up paying for that if you wanted to. There's tie downs, there's straps, there's everything that you could want with a truck. So anybody who says, oh, that's not a real truck, it's not a real truck, they're just haters. I've said it before, I'll keep saying it again. I think Elon Musk is insane. He's lowering the prices on these things. Like, that's the Tenora cover or whatever the hell it's called. That's the cover. That's exactly what it did. You hit one button, it goes back. You hit one button, it comes forward. Really a great car. We love it. So I've got the black, this is mine. This is mine and the company's. And then we have the blue camel one, which is mine only. And then we have the pink camel one, which is mine and my wife's. Which she loves it more than I do. Let me pull this bad boy off the charger if I can. I think we're fully charged, or at least up to 80%. And then that's it. Back in the truck, 263 miles, 80% charge. Just a really cool truck. I should also mention that I'm recording this on an iPhone 16 Pro. And this pause button is amazing. I may be able to I might not have to edit this video, which would be great, because that's the part that I don't like at all. I don't like that at all. But here we go. You step on the brake. It threw itself into drive automatically. If I had the cameras on, it's going to show you what's going on in front of you. I've got a 11 o'clock appointment, so I got to get rolling. But yeah, we're going to take this to the track. We're going to run it against a bunch of other cars, see how it goes. Like this person just doesn't care because they just only care about themselves. Terrible. Typical Nissan owner. What's funny is you get these people that are driving Subarus or Hondas and they want to laugh. They laugh at you. I'm not sure if they're laughing at me or they're laughing at themselves because they can't afford a Cybertruck and they're driving a $60,000 Honda Accord, which is just garbage. There's just so much junk out here, but these things are great. And that's my 2 cents. Don't believe any of it. I've had this. Is this the first truck? No, this is the last truck I got. The first one I just have an issue right now with the charging port. But we also had a huge storm last night, and I think the truck was charging. At the time, or maybe it wasn't charging. Something is wrong. It thinks the charging cable is still hooked up, but I'm sure that's something that they're going to send somebody to the house to fix. You ain't going to go anywhere, which is wonderful. Truck drives very smoothly. That rolling around is all the garbage on the floor. Truck drives smoothly, and I'm going to manually drive it right now to my appointment. A lot of cars on the road, so I don't know how fast we're going to be able to get it up to, but we'll see how fast it actually moves. And we're on the street, so we're not going to do anything crazy. I think the speed limit here is 45. Yeah, we'll just go 0 to 45 miles an hour, as fast can be. They'll never catch me. That's not true. The radio's faster than anything else. Yeah, we're doing about 8 miles an hour. Just want to make sure nobody's going to pull in front of me. And you heard the wheels chirp just then when I took off. They broke loose. The thing is amazing. This is an amazing vehicle. And the not being able to see out the back because the tonneau cover is down, not a problem. I could see better, I think, on this, on the camera. I can see everything clear as day. The camera quality is excellent. Really cool. The front camera, if you get dirt or a bug or something on it, there's a little wash button. I don't know if you can see that right there. You hit that button right there, and you can wash the front camera, which is really cool. One gripe is it does take a little bit longer to charge. It's about an hour at a charging station. We've got a trip coming up to New York that we're probably going to record most of it. My best friend's mom passed away, which is horrible. Only 65 years old. Very terrible. But anywho, don't want to bring this whole thing down. But this truck is great. This truck is really amazing. The radio sounds awesome. I'll get flagged if I play something, so I won't do that. But the radio in here is amazing. I think it's 18 speakers or some shit. It's just crazy. Really awesome truck. I don't think I can say that enough because every day I open my phone, I go to Google, and there's something negative about the Cybertruck. And you know who it is. It's the liberal people. So, all right, so it's telling me I was coming up on this guy a little fast, so it went off. Telling me to slow my roll. Now he's pulling over, so who's behind me? Nobody's behind me. So we'll do a launch pull right here if we can. If we can stop, we'll slam the gas down to the ground. So preparing for launch, preparing for launch, preparing for launch, preparing for launch. Ready to launch. Here we go. And of course, you get someone that pulls out in front of you. But yeah, no, it's crazy. And we didn't even go over the speed limit, so we're good. But the tires do chirp. They chirp like crazy. Bark, 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 bark. Barks like a dog. But yeah, it's a really cool truck. We can throw it in. If I threw it into autopilot, that little camera right there is going to notice that I'm holding a phone in my hand. And when it notices I'm holding a phone in my hand, it'll tell me to take over immediately because it realizes I'm not paying attention to the road. It sees a mobile device in my hand. So that's about it. All right, I'm pulling into my doctor's office right now, so I'll probably have to talk to you guys later. And we'll do another review on my wife's truck, which is the slow one. It's just the 2-motor, not the 3-motor beast. Still very quick, especially for her. 0 to 60 4.1 seconds. She came from a Mazda 3. Try not to laugh, but she came from a Mazda 3. And now she's in a 2024 Cybertruck. Camel pink. And then look, it just changed the cameras from if we were going forward. You got the forward and reverse. We got the lines, all-wheel steering, which makes it amazing. You can pull it in anywhere. The only thing that you have to be careful of is that when you're backing next to a curb, when you turn your wheels, and my roofer, Melvin, I lent him this truck. I lent him this one. He's going to be renting it this weekend, but I lent it to him. He lent me back my Corvette, which I gladly gave back to him because it's the most amazing vehicle I've ever driven in my life. He gave it back to me. Every one of the hubcaps is damaged in one way or another. He must have scrubbed a curb or something. Didn't realize that when you turn the front wheel, your back wheels are turning. So you really maneuver a lot. You'd be able to just move into, like I can get into the spot right there in front of me without having to back up. It's a game changer, complete game changer. But I love it. My wife loves it. Everybody who's driven it loves it. They all think it's amazing. I let some girl drive it that came to the house trying to sell me a roof when I own a roofing company, but whatever. Yeah. Well, that is about it. Obviously, I don't know if I can get flagged for that, for having a little baby on there, but that's my shit right there. So, yeah. Well, check in on us and see what the next thing is. We're going to be bringing the Plaid. We got a Plaid as well. Bringing that to the track. We're going to do little videos at the track. Nothing major, probably shorts. Just me racing somebody else and most likely destroying them. The Plaid is the fastest thing that probably anybody's ever seen at the Pageland drag strip in South Kakalaka. But all right, it's Mike McNally, and I'm out. Take it easy, guys.